Hello and welcome to the latest installment of the Munich Biotechnology news from BioMTV, where we bring you up to date on what's been happening in the field in Bavaria. It's that time of year again. October is the month when biotech professionals in the European sector head to the German city of Hanover for one of the continent's largest life sciences events, the Biotechnica. This year's trade fair saw nearly 25% more exhibitors than the 2010 show, and they had come from as far abroad as Iran and Korea. Around 11,000 visitors also made the trip to the three-day event, around a quarter of them from outside Germany. Traffic was lively at the BioM stand. One highlight was the presentation of projects and teams being selected for a new Bavaria-wide research association. The state government there is supporting research into biosystems and has earmarked more than 20 million euros for new work in the field. Central research teams will be moving into new quarters near the University of Munich's Institute for Genetic Studies. And in the area of agrobiotech, Bavaria has also set up the new 4-planter project, which is aimed at developing drought-resistant plants. We were on hand for the ceremonial laying of the cornerstone at another new centre for conducting health research in Martinsried Großhadern at the end of September. Construction has begun at the new biomedical centre at Munich's LMU University, which will soon be home to a new institute for applied cell research. In all, the new centre is slated to cost around 125 million euros. Inside, it will be equipped with cutting-edge machines and labs costing around 20 million more. The state's most prominent politicians from science and industry were on hand for the ceremony.
Although some outside its borders might think otherwise, Bavaria is a very open place, and we finance and invest in innovation.
With more than 18,000 square meters of lab and office space, the biomedical center will provide excellent conditions for both basic research and education in Bavaria.
The federal government supplied 12 billion euros in additional funding for research and education in this legislative period. But it's about more than just money. It's also about a framework.
The Institute for Applied Cell Research will be tackling cellular problems at the molecular level. Its aim is to provide a better understanding of the interactions between genes, environment and personal history. That is the key to understanding conditions as varied as heart disease, cancer and dementia. BioM is moving a little eastward. At the beginning of October, the Munich cluster joined forces with Osaka after it signed a transnational biotech and life science cooperation partnership agreement with the Japanese cluster. The close cooperation will include an exchange of information about each region's new technologies, industry developments and academic potential. There will also be an exchange of best practices in technology transfer and biotech SME support. Among other activities, the two clusters are planning to organize trade missions on a regular basis to help put best practices quickly into action. Munich-based biotech firm 4SC has announced two new key successes with its lead cancer candidate resminostat. The medical watchdog agencies in both the US and Europe have now granted the substance orphan drug status for the indication Hodgkin's lymphoma. In conditions that affect relatively small groups of patients, orphan designations grant various benefits to a drug candidate in the regulatory process, including fee reductions. The drug is also being developed for the treatment of two other types of cancer, liver cancer and colorectal carcinoma. And that's it for this month, but we will be back again before Christmas, keeping you up to speed on all the latest in the biotech sector in Germany's southernmost state. Thanks for watching BioMTV and see you then.